Ophiuchus, hi, welcome to your Sidereal reading. I almost didn't want to say Sidereal because if you know you're an Ophiuchus, then you know this is Vedic. So, this resonate will not resonate. Oh my God, this message will not resonate for all of you. I wish it did, but please check out your other signs or check out one of the other amazing YouTube readers, okay? Let's get to it. Okay. Tough reading. So we have you as the Ace of Cups, new beginning, lovey, delicious. Your person as the Eight of Wands. This is communication, fast action. And then we have Justice, like this connection somehow balanced some scales, yeah? Now, in the past, we have you as the Queen of Wands. This is taking control. This is fiery passion. She is a go-getter. Your person is the Five of Wands in the past. This is bickering energy. This is nothing ever really makes them happy, you know. And then we have, for the overall, we have the Magician. This is, again, taking control, manifesting. Now, in the present moment, this is a separation reading. I don't feel the separation has happened yet, okay? In the present moment, we have you as the Wheel of Fortune upright and the Four of Wands. You are ecstatic right now. You feel like this connection, this was meant for you. Like you've been waiting your whole life for a connection like this. This is happiness. This is victory. This is long-term stable commitment. We have your person. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have your person as a Strength card. This is about being confident about yourself, confident about where this thing is heading. It's all good, you know? But then, in the overall for the present moment, we have the Two of Wands reversed. This is not knowing where to go, unable to make a decision, feel like you can't really plan. In the future, we have you as the Two of Cups. It came out as a challenge. Whether to stay in a soulmate connection or whether to leave. Stay, leave. You're deciding. Your person is the Queen of Swords in the future. This is looking at things logically, not from the heart space, kind of cold, not a whole lot of emotion is available. For the overall outcome in the future, we have the Tower, accompanied with the Five of Cups. Five of Cups energy is about looking at the cup that has spilled and being devastated about it, not seeing the other cups that are there. The other options that are available to you, okay? Now, the past outcome, we have the Queen of Cups and the Magician. This was a compassionate, intuitive, spiritual connection, and both of you were manifesting this. In the future outcome, we have the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, followed by death. For the Ophiuchus that I'm picking up on, and only claim this if it is your reading, I think you would feel it if an ending is coming for you, okay? I feel that this is going to be a long-term separation when this happens. I hate giving readings like this, guys. This is not fun for me. When this separation happens, I feel it is going to be long-term. I think we're looking, I'm hearing 6 months to 2 years. This could be a twin flame. We have the happiness, we have the joy, and then that Tower hits. And that's what does what the Tower does. It destroys what was unstable. So any aspects of your relationship that were unstable, your relationship, if it was unstable, what I'm seeing here is that we have two people on different pages. And I think the foundation was not solid because we had two people on different pages. The Tower comes in to resettle everything, to get rid of what wasn't unstable, and then you're left with this blank space, right? That's what the Tower does. And then we have death and transformation, a rebirth. I don't feel this is going to be an immediate rebirth. I think there is going to be a considerable amount of time in between the end of this and a new start in this connection. 6 months to 2 years. For your channeled song, we got Gravity by Sarah Bareilles, which is about being pulled to someone, loving them so much, but you have to walk away. It's that 5 of Cups energy. It's that 8 of Cups energy, okay? This sucks. I'm sorry. I don't mind it so much when the separation has already happened and I'm reading about, you know, whether a connection is going to be reconnecting or if there's a walking away. But this separation hasn't happened yet. This tower hasn't happened yet, okay? So I can't tell you why the tower came aside from that, I know the tower comes in to clear things out when something is unstable or toxic. But I don't feel toxicity here. I think something was just unstable. At some point, this person goes from being confident about the connection to being in the Queen of Swords energy. There's a loss of emotion, and then the tower hits. So, okay, that's where we are. Let us pull some messages. Let's start with Romance Angels, and then we are going to, I don't feel toxicity here. I don't feel like this is a narcissist empath connection. So we are going to pull messages from your person, okay? We're going to spend some time. We're going to spend some time on this reading. All right. Messages for Ophiuchus, December 17th through December 31st, please. Messages for Ophiuchus. What is coming in for Ophiuchus? December 17th through the 31st. Messages for Ophiuchus. December 17th through the 31st. Messages for Ophiuchus. December 17th through the 31st. Messages for Ophiuchus, please. Thank you. Messages. Thank you. Messages. Thank you. Messages for Ophiuchus. Messages for Ophiuchus. December 17th through the 31st. Messages for Ophiuchus, please. Messages for Ophiuchus. Messages for Ophiuchus, please. December 17th through the 31st. Messages for Ophiuchus, please. December 17th through the 31st. Messages for Ophiuchus, please. December 17th through the 31st. Okay. Yeah. Let's do one more. Can I have one more message for Ophiuchus, please? December 17th through the 31st. Okay. So we have, I feel like we're getting a story here, okay? In the beginning, there was passion with this connection. There may be children involved. They had, you had together. Then there was new love, and then there was healing family issues. I feel like a blending together of families. Then we have let your friends help you. This is about calling in your spirit team. And then we have release your ex. Love yourself first. Codependency. Calling in your soulmate. With the ending of this, which starts with let your friends help you and releasing your ex, which is a future energy, you're going to be asked to love yourself first, to deal with any codependent issues that you may have in your life. The codependency is addiction, right? It's about toxicity. It's about feeling like you need that person to fulfill your life. And I think once you are done with this healing phase, you're going to call in a soulmate. And I think it's going to be beautiful. Top of the deck, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Bottom of the deck, we have finances and career. Okay. So that's what we have. I hate this. I'm sorry. I love to give happy readings. I never like to predict the end of things, but it's coming. All right, let's get some messages from your person, okay? Messages for Ophiuchus. Messages for Ophiuchus from their person. Messages for Ophiuchus from their person. Messages for Ophiuchus. Thank you. Messages for Ophiuchus, December 17th through the 31st. Yeah. Okay. So the first one that came out by itself, we have, I feel like an idiot for the choices I've made. I wasn't thinking clearly at the time. Now remember, this is future. This tower hasn't happened yet. Intensity. The feelings I have for you overwhelm me, so I run away to process them. I'm telling you the truth. You can trust my words. You make me lose my cool, and I just don't know how to act in your presence. I love the way you make me feel, but I can't give you the same in return. This is a very different kind of reading for me. I'm not used to having to give messages like this where it's like a warning, where like the tower hasn't happened yet, but you are going to be faced with this end of the year, beginning of 2021. I'm upset and I need some time to cool down. I will be writing you a message. Top of the deck, I'm ready to take a leap of faith and risk it all for you. Bottom of the deck, I keep being drawn back to you and I can't quite explain why. There is a turnaround eventually in this connection. I just feel like it's going to take time. I feel like you are being asked to heal. Once this ending does happen, you are being asked to heal and heal any codependency issues that you have so that you can both come back together more whole and build a stronger foundation, okay? I feel like there is a turnaround. Even though we didn't get the reconciliation card, I feel like there is an eventual turnaround, but there is a need for both of you to heal any codependent issues before this can be solid and set in stone, okay? I want to make that clear. It's like this ending is divinely guided because there are things that you both need to learn and heal and process before you can come back together. Such a weird reading. Messages for Ophiuchus from their person. Thank you. I don't even know if I should post this. Okay, so we have, I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. Even though I don't show it, I am sorry for how things went between us. You're the only person who truly gets me. It really was me, not you. Bottom of the deck we have, I know I made a huge mistake. There will be a turnaround. There will be a comeback around, but it is in the future. I feel some point in 2021. I'm feeling spring or summer, okay? But you have to do the inner work. I hate giving messages like this. I know I keep saying that, but I really do. All right. Let's pull from the spellcasting deck. Messages for Ophiuchus, December 17th through the 31st. Messages for Ophiuchus, please, December 17th through the 31st. Thank you. Messages for Ophiuchus, December 17th through the 31st. Messages for Ophiuchus, December 17th through the 31st. Okay. I feel like we need one more. Messages for Ophiuchus, December, oh, we got two more. Okay. All right, interesting, okay. So we did get, in the Romance Angels, we did get the finances and career are affecting, right? So maybe you're not that solid financially. Maybe that's it. Maybe this person isn't that solid financially. They're not ready to do a full-blown commitment because they're just not financially prepared. Financial health. Good luck. Prosperity. Clarity. And then we have strength. Second time we've gotten that. Well-being. I'm feeling like that's it. Like neither of you are very financially stable or solid. Maybe this tower is the loss of a job and you guys both decide to separate until you're both stronger and more solid financially. I need to work on yourself. Codependency could play into that. Maybe one partner would end up being more codependent on the other financially, and that's not okay. Spirit doesn't want to have that kind of toxicity. So instead, let's separate, get our shenanigans together, and then we can come back together more whole and healed when we're both ready. Something like that, okay? Let's pull from Moonology. I'm hearing we're getting this reading because it is a warning. A tower is coming. It is possible to avoid this separation if you prepare financially. Save your money and you can avoid this separation. Because this is divinely guided. Message for Ophiuchus. This is the Moonology deck. Messages for Ophiuchus, December 17th through the 31st, please. Messages for Ophiuchus. Messages for Ophiuchus, December 17th through the 31st. Messages for Ophiuchus. Too many. Can we have one more, please? Messages, thank you. Okay, interesting. So we have, what do you need to release? Look at the bigger picture. Luck is on your side. Emotions are running high. A time to give rather than to take. And then we have nothing will come of this situation. Bottom of the deck. Void, of course, moon. I feel like you can avoid this if you get your stuff together. If you put a solid focus on your finances, the separation can be avoided. If you're on a different timeline, and this has already happened, and finances were on a big part of this, get yourself financially solid. And I feel like that will bring your union in faster. But at the end of the day, this is all divine timing. This was divine intervention. They're trying to make you both whole, more whole. I'm hearing knowing the, it's a saying, knowing the value of $1. Not taking things for granted. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. This plays into a lot of things in this connection. Not taking things for granted, knowing the value of $1. There's a lot here that we could unpack, but this would end up being like a 45-minute reading. So that's where Spirit wants your focus to be right now. This is avoidable, but if one or the both of you do not take heed, is what I'm hearing. If you don't take heed of this warning, then separation has to happen for the benefit of this connection and for the collective. You have important things coming. A business, an empire with this person. Twin flames, for sure. You have a mutual soul purpose bond, is what I'm hearing. But in order for this to take flight and for you to really fulfill this soul mission, you have to have a solid foundation for yourself and together. And for some reason, it's based financially. I'm just hearing get it together. Okay. That's your message. Guidance for Ophiuchus, December 15th through the 31st. Messages of guidance. Thank you. Okay. I don't know. Messages for Ophiuchus, December 17th through the 31st. Thank you. Wow. So we have Vulture Spirit, number 63, breaks down to a 9. Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. What were we just talking about? Oh my God. Are you kidding? Number 6, Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. What have I been channeling for this entire reading? Top of the deck. Take time out, another 9, Brown Bear Spirit. Bottom of the deck. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. Number 15 breaks down to a 6. It's interesting because I noticed a mistake I made when I first pulled the cards out. I said December 15th when I meant to say 17th. Okay, Ophiuchus, you had a huge major message here coming out. Take on the energy of Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. Lay a solid foundation. You have it in you to avoid this whole separation thing if you get your stuff together now. I hope this resonated. Happy manifesting. I'll talk to you soon.